happened to you in the past 2 months? Check that. Let me say, what has happened with his relationship with Al Unser Jr. and how important it is to it?
It means a lot. In other words, Al and I have always been close, but a boy and a father or a child, whatever, girl or boy.
And we have had an accident on the track. Someone has hit the wall. The yellow flag is out.
Can't see who that is right now. The camera just doesn't pick it up. The car's obviously bent pretty bad.
Possible Danny Ungaius on the left, I would say.
2 cars involved. That would be Ed Pimm. It looks like Ed Pimm on the right. Looks like 98, or excuse me, 25 on the left.
And, of course, Michael Andretti using this opportunity to duck into the pits. This will be nothing but helpful for him. And there's Al already in the pits. So that is the car there of Ed Pimm. Yes?
Yes, that's Ed Pimm's car right there. The Skull Bandit, Ed Pimm, 98.
Pimm is now, you know, this track has looked so big and open and wide. But let me tell you, when there's an impact, it's a really hard one.
The speeds are fantastic here. They're fast. They've been running 205, 209 all day. There's Michael leaving the pits. Normal, good stop. No problem. They're still trying to get Ed Pimm and the group out.
This is the limited view we can present for you as to what happened coming out of turn 3.
You see Ungaius on the left of your screen going backwards. Ed Pimm on the right still going forwards, both of them scraping along the wall.
We really didn't see enough to analyze that accident out, but both cars hit relatively hard. That's Danny Ungaius' car to the left again, the black car. Ed Pimm is off to the right.
Nice bit of driving right there.
Yes, it was. That was a very close one.
Randy Lewis, I think. All right, now, this crew here is trained. You see the vehicle, the emergency vehicle on the right, with a group of specialists, doctors, some of them from the Indianapolis area, Dr. Steve Olvey, Dr. Terry Trammell, Dr. Steve Edwards, all of them. 2 Edwards I see in there. He's one in from the right there. They are trained first in what they call extrication, which is getting the driver out of the car as quickly as possible. They carry a lot of special equipment with them in these special vehicles, which rush quickly to the site of an accident. There's Ungaius. He is all right. That is wonderful to see that Danny, who has had, of course, some of the most terrible accidents of any driver to survive bad accident.
They're still having problems getting Ed Pimm out, but remember, Sam, sometimes they have to remove metal, carbon fiber, fiberglass, things like that in order to get the drivers out, just in case there's something wrong with them, like back injuries, neck injuries, or most common occurrence, which is foot injuries.
Right, and you know, an interesting thing about this emergency crew, Bobby, is that they carry regular mechanics tools with them in case they need to disassemble the car. Typically the front part of the car, take the pedals off to free the driver's feet. I don't think that's the case here. We did see Ed Pimm's head moving, which was encouraging.
Sam, the right front is up into it pretty hard. He very well could have his feet pinned in there. You see the right front, the tub has been pushed in there pretty hard.
Well, the main
I'm
thing,
sure that's the problem they're having getting him out.
Of course, the main thing at a time like this is to stabilize the driver's vital signs, you know, to make sure that he's breathing properly, and I think there's every indication that Ed Pimm is. So now, and you see Ed there in the upper right, a former rodeo rider, by the way, who met his wife in the rodeo, and a guy of enormous charm. He was the teammate here. You see Michael Andretti.